Sorry to turn the lights on you. What's up? Good morning, everybody. What's happening? What's going on? Welcome to a day in my life. It's currently 5:24. I've been up for about an hour, handled some stuff. Actually, been up for about an hour and a half. I wake up at 4 a.m. every morning. Made my coffee, got my coffee, handled some stuff on my laptop this morning, made sure my flight was good for tomorrow because I'm going home to mi familia, but this is how my day goes. And so that drive takes about 25 minutes, 30 minutes sometimes. It's 5:48 right now. So I get to school, I then go coach. I have a lift in the morning with a group for about an hour, and then I have a little bit of a break where I usually get a little bit of either a stretch or a workout in, and then I coach, well, teach, but I'm a strength coach, so I teach for 5 hours. I think I have 5 classes today, and then lunch. After lunch, another lift with another group or another team. And then after that, I go to the track. I coach for another hour. And then after that, I coach for another probably like 2 hours. And then I finally get to go home. So here's the rest of my day. Early enough that I'm one of the first to actually open up all the doors. So that's what I do when I first get here. Turn on the lights, open up all the doors. All right, first class of the day or first lift is done. I have some trail mix and a banana for my breakfast / snack of the day. And then I start teaching / coaching for the next probably like 6 hours or 5 hours or whatever I have class period wise today. And then get right into coaching actual teams after school. What is happening, everybody? What is going on? Some coffee. Currently 4:23 in the afternoon, watching the Alabama game. Christmas decorations are up, and I am back in Phoenix. So, up in Oregon, landed, hung out with family, wanted to focus on that. Didn't even bring a laptop up there, so didn't get a video uploaded. Was gonna upload, just didn't take a laptop, so didn't get anything done. Sorry I missed last week. This is this week. So, anyways, up in Bend, there is this little chain called Blockbuster. That's the only one left. We weren't actually going into Blockbuster. We were getting some pizza. Then, I'd never tried axe throwing before. And at first, single hand, not great. Eventually, got it kind of dialed in. I thought it was kind of cheating, so I was very close. But then started throwing with 2 axes, seemed a little bit more proficient, and I was actually fairly good with 2 axes, so I could get them to stick. Last one I threw, got 2 bullseyes, wasn't recorded on video, so I know it's not proof, but it did actually happen. Then, I'm sitting in my seat, and I have a window seat. And I see a plane go by me. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. I've never seen a plane fly that close to us as we're flying. And then I look out again. I'm like, oh, there's another plane. And not an exaggeration, there was black smoke coming out of one of the engines. Not both the engines, one of the engines. And it was black smoke. It freaked me out enough to where I texted my girlfriend. I was like, hey, I don't know what state I'm above. I think I'm over Utah. It's currently 2:50 in the afternoon. And a Southwest flight just flew by me. And it looked like it was on fire. I couldn't see flames, but it was black smoke, which is crazy. Black smoke coming out of an airplane. So then once I land, I text her and was like, hey, I don't know what was that about, but whatever. I immediately searched Google. Google says that sometimes oil can leak into engines, which I know can happen on cars and stuff, and it creates this black plume of smoke, similar to what could happen in those Rolls-Royce engines that are on that plane. So I was like, okay, that might have been it. And then they were like, oh, but that might not be it either. It could just be that there was a differentiation in the reflection from your plane to another plane. and it's like jet trails and how it's reflecting off can make it appear black. But in that case, I was like, it would be coming out of both engines and a little bit off the tail because it's just condensation and stuff. And I was like, that is definitely not what was going on. It was legitimately smoke coming out of the back of that plane. And the reason it was smoke and not just like this fluff cloud was that it stayed. Like, we're flying past, obviously we're freaking moving. This thing's flying, and as we continue to fly, I can still see where that plane was because there's a trail of black smoke. Like, what? Anyways, I got home on Sunday. Monday, I actually felt pretty crappy. Tuesday, I felt worse. Wednesday, I felt even worse. So my school does COVID tests. So I went and got a COVID test, tested negative, and then progressively I've gotten a little bit better until today, where I've been mucinexin, Afrin, and Sudafedin. Those are all now verbs, to try and feel a little bit better. Just like sinus headache, sinus pressure, all that stuff. Not the best, but stuff that you can deal with. A little bit of a cough, a little bit of a head cold. I've been traveling. I work at a school. It all checks out. Anyways, I was supposed to be testing this week as far as my training goes. Hamstring's not feeling great. MRI hopefully next week. So laid off on the training. Could have done everything with the hurt hamstring because it's not inhibiting my performances. It's just really annoying. And then the head cold thing came up. So I was like, not going to test. But then I was like, I woke up this morning, felt like crap. And I was like, I need to be motivated. Some of my kids showed up late. So I was like, screw it, we'll test cleans. Tested cleans, worked my way up to starting at 80, I think. I don't know what I actually recorded. Went 80, 90, 100, 110, then 120. Failed my first attempt at 120. Got my second attempt at 120. First one I just failed because of my grip strength. So then I used not grip strength, but my hands are sweaty and we can't use chalk in those gyms. So then I used the paper towels, shouts out Trey Hardy, and boom, pulled it fine. It was a slow pull, but got it up, and got to 120. But that's 120 kilos with a 45-pound bar instead of a 20-kilo bar, which is what I would usually use with kilos. But I was using kilo plates because they're a little bit nicer. And that equals out to 265 pounds even. So 265 pounds on a week where I felt pretty crappy and didn't feel like I was going to actually do anything this week. Turns out I could still pull 265 on a power clean. So I was pretty stoked with that. But I'm going to continue to watch this game because it looks like Alabama is going to dominate Georgia, which, sorry to my Georgia fans, but Alabama is a powerhouse. I always root for the underdog. So 3 seed versus 1 seed, even though Alabama is probably the better team. I'm going to continue to drink my coffee. I'm going to edit this video and get it uploaded so you guys can watch it. I hope you guys enjoyed a brief glimpse into what I do on a daily basis. I can't show too much because I don't want to show the kids that I work with, and I don't want to show too much about the high school. But it's a very nice high school. It's a very nice opportunity, and I'm very grateful for it. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll talk to you guys all in the next one. Remember, be nice to people, don't hurt yourself, don't hurt others, slow down, don't dance so fast. Like I said just a second ago, I'll talk to you guys all in the next one. Okay, bye.